Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Borghals playthrough in EU4 with me, host Luckymarine. Well, we're not the Mughals just yet, but it's soon. Honest, in 94% time, we can flip to the Mughals. However, in that time, I would like to peace out with Trebizond, but in order to peace out with Trebizond, I would like, if at all possible, to be able to fight directly into Mughals if they decide to join a coalition against us. We're going to end up with separatism there. That's unfortunate. Ah well. At least it's not going to spread. The filthy swine. No. Just leave one. And away you go. Yeah. So if Mughals decides to join a coalition, if Karkwelnu, who has a quite dim opinion of our aggressive expansion, decides to join a coalition, we can attack into them immediately. I want that to be a thing. Hiss and Kaifer, did you just win? How did you just win? How did you just win? Colour me impressed. Indeed. Mamluks, have you got rid of your outrageous general yet? Nope. Still got that 6-5. That 6-5, well, I think both of his generals were key in beating away the Ottomans. The Ottomans won, sort of. They ended up taking Haleb off them, but still. And soon, we'll get a Punjab. I'm also developing here for colonialism. It's expensive, but it's not as expensive as it could be. We've got prosperity here, we've got encouraged development, we've got well, it's owned by the burghers. And is it owned by the burghers? No. Nothing affects directly, it's just because our burghers. Have a high loyalty. I don't think I can push that any higher. No. So I've got some half decent discounts here. But obviously the fact that we've developed it so much and it's up at 31 means it's going to cost 90 to go any higher. Not that far away. Integration is indeed a slow process. Good. Good. Is at peace. Right, so we need to be at peace and then we can flip to the Mughals. We'll chuck somebody on outrage countries. Always, always a good idea. And I was going to grab all of these before we flipped to Mughal stuff, but all provinces in the Lahore area, I don't think we're going to be able to do that, are we? No, we just need to take you out. I'll add Jean-Pierre. Might be able to get Jean-Pierre into a fight against someone else and then attack in simultaneously. Satisfy this mission. All provinces, no, for that one we actually need land off Jean-Pierre. That we might as well flip to Mughals. Also, I've grabbed some galleys here, because in order to take out Hormuz, we're going to have to get past his navy, and his navy does comprise of at least one heavy ship. But it's an inland sea. Galleys should be better. But that's for a little bit further down the line. Just thinking ahead there. That's our claim on Mughals. Let's grab it on your 20 dev province. Alright. You come on. And on you. 8 dev. 6 dev. Fully got access to an 8 dev, so grab the 8 dev. You come on as well. Now if we... Mughals have insulted us. Bless them. But to take this. Mughals. What is left of Armenia? Shirvan, Hormuz, Imereti, Circassia is at 57. Circassia. Great Horde, Nogai, Muscovy. Who are you allied with though? Just Muscovy. Plus spy network on Imereti. We'll get ready to fight into Mughals to chuck him into a truce if nothing else. Army organizer is dead. That's unfortunate. We need a good amount of military points. Morale of armies. Why not? I'm trying to keep a decent amount of banks so we can immediately purchase the next institution. When it pops. Well, when we've popped it. Done. We have the Diplo points, we might as well spend them. So we now flip you from encourage development to advancement effort in an attempt to get that institution spreading as quickly as possible. Now, a little bit further down the coast is a 30 odd dev province where we popped Renaissance. So this only has to spread itself to this province, and it is spreading at a fair rate, and that will probably be enough. And that will probably be enough to count as 10%. Probably, maybe. But it's spreading into you fairly quickly. You not so much. You not so much. Once it's got to Bandar Lee, this is going to be able to spread it really quickly as well. Alright, anyway, onwards. We'll group up on a Mughals that I don't think has troops. And peace out, Trebizond. Circassia. Let's improve relations with Circassia. I reckon we could get them off the list. Let's get rid of these damn Coptics. How close were you to this? No. I'm going to have to sit people on his provinces, I think. The provinces that he's converting. Right, at the tick around of the year. Excellent. I'd be happy with that. If Circassia comes in, it'd be a chance of taking land off Circassia without Muscovy getting involved. And now we can form the Mughal Empire. We should probably do that. I mean, it's not called the Borghals for nothing, is it? The Muslim religion group, Mughals does not exist. At peace. Independence or a tributary. One of the following must be true. We have all of those places. Actually, no, we don't have... what is it? Central Upper Doab. But we have all the rest. Central Doab. But we have Lahore. Got Doba. Got Delhi. Delhi will become the new capital. That's unfortunate. We might have to take it back. If it makes our capital Delhi, then it's going to move our trade capital as well. We're going to have to move our trade capital back at the very least. Delhi will become the new capital. Country changes to Mughals. Obtain new missions. Hindavi becomes the new primary culture. Government rank of Timurids changes to Empire. Excellent. Base tax in Delhi. Base production in Delhi. Acceptable. Permanent clays on Hindustan region. Gain 25 prestige. Tech group changes to Indian. Unit types change to Indian. Enact Indian Sultanate government reform. Enact Mughal Diwan government reform. And the event, new traditions and ambitions happens. Done. New traditions and ambitions? Yes, please. Let's Borghal it all the way up. So, Mughals. Borghals. Looking good. Ottomans, do you know who we are? I have no idea who we are. Who the fuck is this? Well, we are your worst enemy. Your worst nightmare. Honest. Now, this has changed. Because Afghan, we own the entirety of... This is where Borghals comes in. Because we own the entirety of Afghan. We didn't accept Afghan as a culture before, but we do now. Because we own the entirety of Afghan. We own the entirety of Khorasani. We own the entirety of Luri? No idea where Luri is. Luri, this. On the entirety of Mazrani. Turkmeni. And because we own the entirety of that culture group. Lurani here. We assimilate them. They're an assimilated culture. It's amazing. I love it. And these give bonuses. Advisor cost for taking the entirety of Iranian. Merc discipline for Caucasian. Hindustani corporation cost at minus 10%. We have 14 provinces out of 43 in this culture group. Altic. Artillery cost. Cav cost. Yearly legitimacy. Cav compatibility. Trade. Efficiency. We own 74 provinces out of 91 for an advisor cost, which is this entire culture group. So I just need the rest of this entire culture group, which won't be that hard to get. And we get advisor cost minus 10%. That's really strong. That's really, really strong. Establish an Ibat Khana. What is this? Idea cost minus 5%. No. No. Plus, government reforms. One of these is special to... Here we go. One of them is special to the Mughals. You have to take the special one. I think this is the special one. Number of states plus 3. Good job we had the ability to save some extra points. Oh, what states do we want? I don't know. I don't know. Not just yet. So, we can now send our missionary. We should be able to send our missionary to a few other different places now. Because we've got accepted cultures. I mean, it's not states, is it? Lucky, where are you? Did I not already have you there? Yeah, could have sworn I already had you there. Oh, it's gonna have. Let's have a look. Flipped all of these? No? Have you not updated yourself yet? I think these flip. Let's see what happens at the end of the month. Anyway, traditions and ambitions for the Mughals. 5% discipline, brilliant. National rest -1, not so much. Already have cooperation cost -25%. Brilliant. ID cost -10%, stacks really well with humanist. Same here, stacks really well with humanist. Military free policies, this is different than it used to be. Free military policies, alright though, I suppose. National tax modified +10%, yield prestige +1, split cost -10. These seem to have been nerfed a little bit. The Mughal ideas are not as strong as they used to be. And then attack cost -5% after all of our stuff. So, we could pick up an early administrative ideas. That would give us half price cause. Our claims are now this. I need a way of getting into you without Jean-Pierre getting involved. Somehow. And our troops have all flipped out for their Indian equivalent. Would prefer the offensive morale though, so we'll go with those. Also, I think we have elephants now. Do we not have elephants? Do we not have elephants? We do. We have elephants. Outstanding. Just what I need. Proper Indian elephants. Excellent. So what else is new? We're losing money, of course. Our trade capital moved. Missions. Many missions. Jesus. Alright, let's have a look through these. All provinces in the Gurud area owned by Mughals. All that needs to be... What? Seems like a lot of work for only 25 years worth of missionary strength and tolerance of true faith. Emperors of Hindustan. All provinces in the Gurd. We've already done that. You get yourself away. Now, Emperors of Hindustan. We need a lot. A lot from Jean-Pierre. It might be worth moving our capital away, popping out of Delhi, because Delhi will have claims down here. I can go to war with Jean-Pierre for reconquest. What next? General land assessment. Average autonomy is less than 30%. 50 government reform progress. Not bad. Someone's called province Lahore. The province is in the Multan area. That's going to take 2 or 3 wars. So you don't immediately, as the Mughals used to immediately get claims over the entirety of the Indian region. Now you just get little lumps at a time for taking bits and pieces that you can. Moa, even though you don't know who we are, I know that you have a decent amount of cores. Do you? You do. You would be a brilliant candidate for vassalization. And he would. He would. Conquest CV, excellent. We'll improve relations with Moab. We'll try and get him on board. Here we go. This is what we were looking for. Right, we've got the Rajputs. Rajput have no effect since they have 0 influence. Let's give the Rajputs something. Can we give you anything? No, because you need Hindu stuff, don't you? We do have some Hindu, but it's not in a state. We do have the ability to make states though. Let's turn Lahore into a state. Give you Lahore itself. I need more Hindu provinces to give the Rajputs. Why do I want to give the Rajputs things? Because recruiting of Rajput regiments. You get special Rajput regiments, and then you can enlist per bias. So you lose money, but your Rajput regiments fight with 5% more discipline and have a land fire damage of plus 10%. Affects only Rajput regiments. So think of the Russian Streltskys. Russian Streltskys have a 10% land fire damage bonus. So they're equivalent of Streltsky, but better. Every province controlled by the Rajputs will gain a 15% local autonomy. So I mean, there is a cost of using it, but for a discipline-based army, having an extra 5% discipline you can chuck on whenever you want, plus land fire damage from your infantry, is rather nice. But yeah, I need to give you more stuff. That will happen as we attack into India. You come back from Circassia because I don't care about them anymore. I'm giddy about getting into India now. In terms of our aggressive expansion, I mean, Mushasha is Shia, so should be right there. Kangaroo. If we declare war to you, Jean-Pierre wouldn't come in because he's allied to you. Trust -1. Our Diplo rep -8. What? Annex subjects -3. Right. We could get this. We'll influence them as well. And with improved relations and maybe a gift, we'll be able to get more. Fairly certain of that. Beluchistan, do you not have another coal that we can feed you? No. No. It's all gone. Well, we might as well integrate Beluchistan next. I don't really want to feed my people here too much. Not unless it's for reconquest. Royal marriage. 5 or 4. Memoir guaranteeing. Well, Beluchistan's going to be integrated soon. And we'll grab these cores. Mega cheap cores. Also, yeah, I dragged our trade capital over here. I don't want that. I need it back over this way. But we need 200 Diplo, so that's gonna have to wait for a while. We'll grab the claim on Imereti, and then we'll attack into Mushasha. You taking up your next idea yet? Nope. Still on the second of the religious ideas. So it's not as if he's converting that quick. Grab that claim. Bring you back. Declare warrant to you. Nobody hears your screams. Well, we might as well get them. And he's sheer, so no one cares. Anybody with wheels, jump onto the fort. You require 9, 6, 9, 6, 6, 9. Done. What? You ended up with more rebels. How have you managed this? I'm not mad, I'm just confused now. We're also going to need our ships over here, because the fool has allowed this island to be taken. They're probably on this island the entire time, actually. Should have checked it. So they'll grab that alliance. Transfer trade power. grab the alliance. Which will lead to the royal marriage, which will lead to various other things, such as beam a vassal. Malacca have gone bankrupt. Who next? Who's on the list? Hummels in 21. I should really attack into Carcon, shouldn't I? Whilst he doesn't have any allies. Alright. Chuck onto the boats. Out into that. Take that back. And we'll line up on Hummers. Do we have a claim on Hummers? We do not. Do we still have a claim on you? I can bring in Hummers as a co-belligerent, so plus mine out on you. He'll bring in Najd as well. Nope, not losing that stability. It's far too valuable. That is our opportunity to flip our trade bolt, but we can't do it whilst we're at war, of course. Fire legitimacy, 5 prestige. Let's not ignore Ramadan. Right, put you into port. Let's get you around here as well. We'll declare into Car as well. No, we'll be at peace. And then move our trade port. And then declare into Car. It's got a coalition, but Mushasha will not exist. Najd and Yas. We can declare on this year. Kara we can declare war into right now. Shivan, Armenia. Armenia is on the list. Take all your money as well. Whilst we're at peace, swap our main trading port around. Grab those cores and declare into Kara. Although Kara, do you have cores over here? You do not. So these aren't going to be held up by us. We're going to war with Kara. If nothing else. This at least keeps our it keeps Kara on the list of people that have a truce with us. Okay, so fabricates on Yas continually. I can't pass up that opportunity. Not against a 3-star general. Let's not lose too many points to him. Also, war score cost versus other religions would be nice. Institution spread in true faith provinces might be better though. Let's pick that one up first. We are trying to spread colonialism around our faces. And let's just stop them from building any more troops. Done. Now rebels never change direction. If they make a beeline into one province, they are going to be there. Although they're going to go there no matter if you redirect troops into that area and vastly outnumber them. Got them. What else did I want? That's claim against yes. Nope. I recall from Memoir. We'll grab that line to them. What can I take off you before people get really mad? That's the Marmadukes getting involved. That's still the Marmadukes getting involved. I can sit on this fight for a while. Am I getting rid of all those cores though? That would be pleasant. Yeah, something like that. Just cut him off from the Mamluks trying to eat him in his face. At the end of this year, the Mamluks are not on that list. Improving relations with a rival. What a stupid thing. Oh well. Okay. Babbling buffoon. That is terrible. You were doing so well. You were doing so well. And then the buffoon hit. So we're going to have to fight Yas, Hormuz and Najd. Do you have counter-espionage on? No, you just have good spy detection. And Hormuz have insulted us. So that's a tick around at the end of the year. We peace out here. Mamluks don't get involved. Which is about right. Get rid of Lud, of course. Take a little bit of land off you. Excellent. Let's pick up Miroir. Grab the alliance. We'll roll marriage. We'll vassalize. We'll push his claims on Malwa. And there's our claim. We should probably fire this off fairly quickly anyway. One on out rich countries. Grab that vassalization. Right. So, Miroir. Miroir has a few calls. Can declare on Nagor for reconquest. Can declare war on Malwa for reconquest. At that point, Jean-Pierre comes in. So, reconquest for Miroir. Drag Jean-Pierre into that fight, which allows us to declare war into Malwa without Jean-Pierre getting involved. Happy times. But we have to deal with this. We have to push these people at least into a truce, at the very least into a truce. So, let's go for it, shall we? Declare warranty, you're bringing in Hormuz and Najd, sorry. Yes, and Hormuz. Hormuz, Najd, etc, etc. So we can declare war on you and bring everyone in as a co-belligerent. Everybody's happy. Except these three people. Let's poop out the required amount just there. And you move on. Or it's a Najd Navy as well. Well, you seem to be going for it. I think I'd rather hit this guy and get rid of his ships. Lose the prestige. We'll get the prestige back. Don't need 26 on you. We'll leave some cannons. And the one that was left, jump onto that province just there. Right, so a fairly simple fight, but it needs to happen. These three people were always popping up on the list. If we can totally eliminate Hormuz and Yas, it would be very helpful for us. And that is us just eliminating the Hormuz Navy, which means, well, it gives us an opportunity to get onto Hormuz itself. You're already locked into this, but we might fight you there. You might squish yourself on us. Let's make sure of it. Yes. So who wants out? Nash, we did bring you in as co-belligerent. I wouldn't mind actually vassalizing you in the end. But we'll separately peace out homos. Take land off him. I should line up on Ladakh. We attack into Ladakh, we bring in... Who was it that we were bringing in? No, it wasn't. It was attacking to Malwa, wasn't it? Attacking to Malwa, bring in Jean-Pierre, who won't come in now because we're in a war right now. So you bring in Baglana. You also bring in Nagor. So we'll be fine this lump. That's fine. We just need a bit of peace over here. I won the siege of Louis. Good. We're going to need you lot towards India. And you. And you. And the province of Shat is now considered. Right. Friends in need. Lose 5,000. No, 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 no. Go on then. We can regenerate it. We need 1,932 ducats. Well, at least they popped on a fort. What is this? All these need to be dealt with. Separate peace out, homos. I don't need to fight your navy. Let's see if we can piece you out quick. Can't demand this with a trade conflict CB. Did I attack for a trade conflict? Waterfall. Alright, it does the job that we need to, but waterfall. Oh, I mean, it does the job that we wanted it to do. I'd have rather have taken land there, but chucks them into a quite long truce, all three of them. Out you get. Damn it. Don't do that. Always make sure that you double check what CB is, or what CB you're using. What a pleb. Right, we'll go defend Baluchistan. Lost a trade conflict CB. I can't believe it was trade conflict. Right, let's go deal with this then. Sorry, Baluchistan, we'll sort you out. You lot can mop all up now, there's no need for you. Although we have one trade ship. We have one trade ship, but we don't have any merchants down here. So you might as well just mop all up. What we're losing money on? Advisors. Do have 2 level 3 advisors. But I think we'll keep them for the moment, whilst we can afford them. You gonna take that on 7%? No, good. So, attack into Malwa for reconquest. Bring in Jean-Pierre. Currently fighting that, now fighting that. It's acceptable. Got our troops, check them over here. Whilst we're in a war with Jean-Pierre, he's not going to be able to defend Multan. Or we declare into Multan. For various things. Excellent. Next. Koi. Where are you? Just there. Do we have the right edict on? We do not. So enforce religious unity. Send our dude there. And turn this edict off. Good. If I was Multan, where would I hide? Probably here out of sight. Or I'd have no troops. Oh, there's troops down there. Backs off onto the one fort. We'll take our cannon off, trick them on the fort as well. Everyone else just sort of chill out for a while. Oh, and Ladakh have insulted us. Good. Alright, we're going legalism or mysticism. don't want it to change it to shear, so go the other way. National rest at -1, fair enough. So that. We'll group up together here. And hit Wall 10. Should wipe, yeah, should wipe. Easy. Meanwhile, Jean-Pierre's doing most of this work. More time. We were going to pop out a deli, weren't we? And feed a deli who has quite a few cores here for reconquest. But I mean, we're already over our diplomatic relations. To be honest, that's not a lot of aggressive expansion. Not on the Indian region. Hormuz, Armenia, Najd, Yas. We'll wait for a ticker round of the year. That way the Mamluks don't get involved. In fact, we may well lock somebody on improving relations with the Mamluks, even though they're our rival. It will still help. And now we can look at pushing people out of this fight. Oh, you fool. I didn't think he was going to be that stupid, but he was. That stupid, I mean, in moving away from a siege that was that had progression. Nago. You come in home and we'll try and piece out Nago. We'll chuck you onto that fort. Siege it back. We'll try not to take attrition there, if you don't mind. And we should declare war on other people. Jagalai, no. Who are you allied with? Oh, just Jungrat Arts, that's fine. We'll smash you at will then, unless you're guaranteeing him. You are guaranteeing the die in Kangra. Should declare war into Kangra. Should declare war into Kangra right now. Even with his 3 pip general. Now we can keep Kangra for another day. Gain 10 prestige, local dev cost. Yep. Want you two to group up here. And we'll hit the Mal ones. The Mal ones? The Mal wish? I don't know. So if we were to piece out Nagur now. That was a fight against Malwa, wasn't it? Let's do it through Mawar itself. What would we want? Stuff back to Mawar. How much is it going to cost? A full 100%. Might as well. Might as well. Right, so we're in this for the long haul. Now we don't need to make that call. I got them. Max jump on to that fort. You stay where you are then. Let's split one person off so that Jean-Pierre doesn't give up the entirety of that good progress if he moves off. Because he's stupid. We'll also give you 4 cannon in there, just to help out. Good. We'll give you even more cannons. The mercenaries can step out. We should be continuing to improve relations with people. They need taxation. Diplo rep and liberty desiring subjects. Yes please, we're about to uber feed Mewar. And Armenia's out next year. Armenia, who is allied with whom exactly? Probably no one, because he's the only Coptic in the parish. We should build a spy network. Get him eaten as quickly as possible. Also, let's track those fools down. Let's make sure that they don't get too far. Nope, you've come up and around. We'll deal with you a little bit later. And you want me to take Diplotech? Probably should. Got quite a nice discount to it. Also, how far has colonialism spread? Good. Good. Yeah, they seem to be building troops up and just feed them out this end. So we'll try and block that off if we can. Right. Let's continue onwards. So I'll mob that one stack up. The one stacks, they're just stupid. They end up spreading devastation, so, and you lose out on prosperity. If you can't keep your enemy under control, then it's well worth it. Also, I have 2 cannons out there somewhere. Oh. Mop, you're locked into us. You'll mop yourself up. Let's move it back down this way. We'll take out this 2 stack of cannon. They're quite expensive. What happens if we peace out with you now? Go back from the Mobdigs. We'll hit this 11 stack. Not quite a stack wipe, but it's fairly close. Another conversion, excellent. Can't get into you though. Another couple of forts fall, and I think that will be you out. Everyone's on low. We haven't taken the war goal just yet. Multan. That's acceptable. Plus money, plus war ups. There we go. Now we can convert. Where is that? Shushtar. Throw on the edict. And send the missionary. Where was that other edict that we had? Where was it? Don't know if that one. We'll get you converted as quickly as we can. Again, apologies for the 1 hour long episode, but I was a little bit mad with the fight here. But what can you do? You can be less shit. That's what you can do. Counter-espionage, it's going to take us a while to get through Armenia. Or to work up enough spy network to grab a claim. Oh well, we're just going to have to deal with it. Counter-espionage is a thing. Ooh, Basra is a thing as well. Follows the Shafi. Merchants +1. No. I need you. For the aggressive expansion impact -10%. And I own your core provinces. Might be able to. No. I'm going to force vassalize him. I'm not going to risk, again, giving land away. But Luckymarine, as always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time when we feed our tiny vassal, Melwar, all of his coals back. It's going to be fun. It's going to be mega fun. And we're starting to eat into India as the Mughals. Or as the Borghals. Or as the Borghals. Till next time though, do take care.